horoscopes for Libra for the month of July 2024. Hello, my Care Bears. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So on the 2nd, for the next 5 months, 6:40 a.m., Neptune goes retrograde. This is in your sixth house of daily routines and pets. This is a great time to focus on mind, body, consciousness. This could be you feeling the heaviness of this energy because you can be more focused on responsibilities. A great time to work on yourself and be about your health. Your health, your healing energy. The rose-colored glasses to come off, and reality seems to be a bit too much to you. But also the Neptune in retrograde is well aspected. Whew, I'm tired. I just got done putting away. Me and Ben were putting up a mattress for him, and he has to clean his room, and it's like, oh my god. I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted from it. Oh my goodness. So anyways, I digress. So this could be a time, because it's well aspected here, that you can feel more in control of your situation. You may not be as worried about things as you once were with this energy. For others of you, it can cause depression with this energy. This is a time period to make adjustments in your life. For some of you, because Saturn's in retrograde in your sixth house as well, the focus could be more towards your personal life, and your relationship dynamics with your family can become the focus for the next 5 months. So this could be you focusing on their drama, other people's health issues at this time for the next 5 months, or their problems, or this could be focusing on the people that you live with. All right, and you're not getting along with other coworkers for the next 5 months with this energy. You can rely on your intuition. You can have more clarity. So that could be another problem there, is that you have more clarity, and you will find that it's very difficult for you to try to worry about things. So that in itself could drive you crazy, okay? And no longer are you overthinking, and things in your mind now tend to be a little bit too quiet for you, and you could feel that energy, okay? You could feel like, I want to worry, but I can't because I'm super focused, or I am my brain is grounded at this time, which I love, but a lot of people actually don't like that feeling, okay? So it can cause depression. Then on the 2nd at 8:50 a.m., Mercury enters Leo. You can be reconnecting with people from your past. And this is in your 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. You can be more focused on your social life. You may prefer solitude for some of you, a few relationships, and that's it. Friends may seem more distant, or you may have to say goodbye to certain friends. Organizations that you're involved in may place more responsibilities on you. Your associates may be prone to play mind tricks on you or withhold information. Also, the availability of powerful connections. You may prefer solitude or a few relationships now. Friends may seem more distant. Okay, your friendships are important to you, and you value the connection that you make with others. You're likely to have a wide and diverse network of friends from various backgrounds and all walks of life. The natural warmth and enthusiasm make you popular and well-liked individual within your social circles. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media, or you may have more influence over others, or this could be business picking up. Then on the 5th, at 6:57 p.m., the new moon in Cancer in your 10th house makes you quite materialistic and push you to work hard for the things that you want at this time. It gives you creative abilities. You can make the best out of whatever opportunities show up. But if you have missed opportunities, then it's gone, okay? Your ambition to get ahead is stimulated. You may have a greater power or authority thrust upon you now. A change of career is likely at this time. Your employer or superiors may be going through intellectual or personal crisis at this time. Your focus turns to career matters, achievements, and ways to get ahead. There is a possibility of promotion and opportunity to take on leadership roles, an increase in responsibility. Be careful not to overwork yourself, or you may develop heart or back problems. Exciting opportunities or professional advancements may present themselves to you, but stability in career is hard to come by, or you may be short-lived, because there has to be, people could be making promises to you at this time, and you can be like questioning that, or people are making promises to you, you're getting excited about it, and you have to make sure that there is a light at the end of the rainbow, okay? And don't go banking on things, is what I'm trying to say at this time. So don't go banking on things just because people make promises to you, because you guys have like a lot of bad luck with that, okay? So, you know, when I see it, I will damn believe it. All right, then on the 11th at 12:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Leo. With this energy, you can be reevaluating your relationships, or you can be rethinking your job, or how much you do for others, or how much you play Captain Save-A-Ho, because the captain in you is looking for payment at this time, and reevaluating the captain's purpose of helping. All right, and so if the captain's not getting anything in return, the captain's not going to play Captain Save-A-Ho anymore. In the beginning of August, jumping ahead, we have the Mercury retrograde. So, you know, this is a time of with Venus and Leo, a real time of introspection for you, in your giving energy, in how much you do for others at this time. This is a time not necessarily making decisions and changes, especially in career directions, because it may not last, or you may change your mind after the new moon solar eclipse in September. So it's really up to you what you want to do, but this is not the time to make moves. This is a time to just kind of reevaluate your situation, maybe set boundaries with certain people in your life, and start saying that naughty word, that dirty word, no. Okay, because you really need something out of this situation. You really need your respect. You really need your sorry. You really need your validation. Whatever insecurities you're dealing with and you're looking through with this relationship, or, you know, with the social media and how much you do for other people on the social media. And it's like me, I don't get likes, follows, whatever. I practically have to panhandle for likes and follows. It's like, what the hell? So it's kind of like that, but I continue doing, because no matter how many times I try to quit this job, it just pulls me right back in. Okay, so this could be like that kind of situation here, and you just have to learn to be in service for the sake of being in service. That's a mind trip in yourself, to do good for the sake of doing good, and not receive any kind of validation. And not a lot of people like that shit. Some people are like, oh, you know, like, for example, I just got a like, and then now I got a dislike. That's so rude, but whatever. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, rather than shutting this off and then quitting and being like, that's it. You know, I'm going to try to see this all the way through. So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy here. All right, then on the 20th at 4:43 p.m., Mars enters Gemini in the 9th house, where it's a detriment. So you need to be careful, be on the right side of the law. You have like a lot of anger at this time, or a lot more energy to do with. This would be a great time to throw that anger into working out, okay? This is also a time to not make decisions based on your emotional self, okay? You need to work on getting a second opinion. This is a good time for second opinions. This is also a beautiful time for thoughts to really do become things, because you're very ambitious. You can be delving more into certainty at this time as well. Be careful with your anger, because you can have anger issues. Again, stay on the right side of the law. We have the Lilith moon in Libra, so you could be super intense at this time with this energy. This is a great time to mingle if you're single. This is a great time for thoughts to become things. You can be more of a social butterfly. For a lot of you here, you need to be careful of the timing of it all, because when it comes to new love, so if you're doing, it's 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. So if you find yourself in a relationship 2 weeks before Mercury goes retrograde, I would literally like talk to this person, befriend them, get to know them, and that's it before you start dating them and all that good stuff, okay? Because something can happen during the next 3 weeks with Mercury in retrograde moving ahead into August that you may change your mind, or you two may have a falling out, okay? Or they may go back to their exes, okay? So that can happen as well. So for a lot of you here, you need to be careful of the timing of it all when it comes to new love. I feel like you could also be very tenacious at this time when it comes to getting your way, and very pushy with this energy here as well. Very intense, so careful. I feel like you need to be careful with making moves at work, going above and over other people's head at this time, kind of like off doing your own thing and not really caring what other people are going to think. And you know, you could be really disrespecting those in authority. So, and you could get reprimanded for it as well. And you're kind of like wanting to do your own thing, and at the same time, you don't care about the consequences. And other people do care about the consequences. So, Care Bears this month could be losing their jobs because they're just so hell-bent on control, and they're so hell-bent on getting their way at this time, you know, so be careful with that energy. Then on the 21st at 6:17 a.m., the full moon in Capricorn starts in the morning at 6:17 a.m., but for 4 hours, and then it moves on to the full moon in Aquarius, okay? So this is going to be in your 5th house, so this can be a busy energy. Before the West Coast wakes up, it's a busy energy time. For some of you, this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. This could be breakups happening, a divorce, or it could be some kind of nasty fighting going on at this time between you and another person. Okay, and this person might come back during the Mercury retrograde, or you two temporarily rehash things at this time with this energy. Hello, Sally. So it could be like that, okay, before eclipse season. So we're not done with like the energies that we've been going through all summer. So for some of you here, this could be other people coming back into your life for second chances with love, and love can be complicated till next year with this energy. You and your partner can be behaving more like roommates or not on speaking terms. You may not be on speaking terms with family members or friends who are like family to you. And then we have Hygeia now in Taurus in the 8th house. This could be also, the focus is more towards you trying to be less of a pessimist and more of an optimist at this time. So this could be a very difficult time for you. You could be super sensitive here also with the 8th house energy, and you're working towards mind-body consciousness and being more self-aware of your feelings and trying to be more about positive things in your life, trying to delve more into spirituality because Uranus is still in your 8th house, and then Uranus is going to go in your 9th house. So this is all about, and then with these air trines happening with Jupiter in your 9th house, this is all about spirituality and law of attraction, and gratitude is the attitude here with this energy. But for some of you here, the focus is going to be more towards your health. This could also be a good time to work on your health. All right, diet, lifestyle changes, quitting bad habits. Then on the 22nd at 3:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Leo. A beautiful time for growth, getting a job, or a great time for those of you in media or social media. A great time for collaborations, partnerships. This is in your 11th house. So this is dealing with those in power, social networking with people of power and influence. And you tend to want to be around people who have power and influence, okay? Those of you who are visiting your school before school starts, you tend to kind of sift out the college kids that already seem to be popular and stuff like that, and kind of stay away from the kids that are not so popular, you know? So it's like that kind of situation happening here. You tend to be more about your social life and wanting to connect with your friends before you go back to school or college. You're making friends with those in power and influence. For some of you, this is getting a mentor, a guru, a rabbi, or this could be receiving some kind of training for your job with this energy, or a teacher that can have a lot of influence over you, or a professor that has a lot of influence over you and inspires you. You know, it could be you may have if you're one of those lucky students at your college, you may have a famous professor and stuff, and you tend to want to go into their, you tend to follow them and want to walk in their shoes. This could also be building a business, but then like working for a company and following their business idea to make your business idea grow, okay? Or watching other people on the social media and learning how to run your business or learning how to do business. Then on the 25th at 6:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury enters Virgo, in your 12th house of friendship, networks, and goals, where it's a detriment. So expect sleepless nights, lots of thoughts going on in your head. Very creative time for you, but it doesn't mean that you'll use every creative idea that you come up with. You may receive guidance from those who are older and wiser from yourself. So this could be restless sleep. You can be very creative. Coming up with money-making ideas doesn't mean that you'll use them, but you will write them down. For some of you, you could be starting a project, but this project is going to probably, if you have, it's good to have, you're very good at starting up businesses, but you're not very good with the follow through. So this would be more auspicious to you to collab with somebody or go into a business partnership with somebody. So then when you feel like this business is not doing well or not making the money that it wants quick enough, you know how y'all do, and then you want to jump ship, at least you'll have somebody there that will want to see it all the way through and like want to help it grow, okay? And then when you see it starts to grow, you come back in for a little bit, you say hello, and then when you see that it's getting like overwhelming or whatever, or you go squirrel, then you go back to wherever you want it to do. So it's kind of like that. So it'll always be there. And if you do start this now during like shadow period with Mercury retrograde, it just means that every year around this time you'll come back to it again and work on it for a little bit, okay? But for some of you who are trying to prove me wrong, then it's going to be after October 2nd with the lunar eclipse in Pisces that you're going to stop this project and move on to something else, or the first eclipse that we're having in the month of September, okay? So that is going to happen. So you could be really stubborn because you just want to prove me wrong at this time when it comes to creative projects, that you can see it all the way through and that you're not self-starters, but you are, baby, you are. All right, so also with this energy, you tend to mull over a lot of things. So you could be at a crossroads in your life. This is a time of reevaluation. So you're also not so quick to start anything. You're also not so quick to jump into anything. So this could last until October when the eclipse is done, that you actually decide to make a decision, or next year when you finally decide to make a decision. Or you could be planning and strategizing by September and kind of figuring out what you want to do. Or this could just be something heavy on your mind for the sake of having something heavy on your mind and just overthinking the situation, and then nothing transpires of it, okay? Oh, true, LOL. So that could be happening. So be careful with that. The first card to come up with is the Two of Cups. I see emotional support. You could be making friends with that one friend at this time with this energy, and definitely cultivating relationships at this time with one person, okay? The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations or people in your life, or you're over certain relationships in your life and you're just ready to walk away from them. But, you know, this could be like you saying that forever and a day, and yet, just like me, keeps pulling you back in. The Queen of Wands, it's a very creative time for you with this energy. This could be you being very diplomatic at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, this could be traveling during this time period. The Ten of Swords, you can be starting over in certain areas of your life or picking up the pieces of certain areas of your life at this time as well, okay? The King of Swords, the energy itself is very giving to you. This could also be other people being very giving to you at this time with this energy, or you could be, this could be somebody being generous to you, okay? The Seven of Wands, I feel like your communication skills are very strong. You could convert other people's arguments into your argument to make your argument more valid. I think that made sense. The The Knight of Wands, I see somebody with a significant age difference than you when it comes to love. You can be crushing on this person. You can be very cerebral and in your head at this time when it comes to love at this time. For some of you here, this is a no contact person as well, so you could be very much in your head. This could also be online dating during this time period. For some of you here, this could be getting a sponsor or an investor to invest in your art or your manuscripts and things like that. This could be a good time for publishing for some of you here. For others of you, this could get it monetized on social media at this time with your projects, okay? I feel like career is going to start to do well. The Chariot card, this could be receiving much needed good news, a raise or promotion at this time. Business picking up during this time period as well. The Moon card, I feel like, you know, don't go banking on things. Don't go putting all your eggs in one basket because you can be left with disappointment at this time with this energy. So again, my beautiful motto is when I see it, I will damn believe it, okay? So continue putting your little eggs in different baskets at this time rather than focusing on one thing. I do see success in self-employment at this time with this energy. The Ace of Wands, being very creative at this time. Lots of wand cards. So you can be focusing on the latest and greatest in technology for some of you. For some of you here, your money situation is about to really, really change for the better. So this could be some lifestyle changes happening for you, upgrades, okay, happening. So make sure to subscribe to this channel. The King of Coins, I feel like for some of you here that you can be creating boundaries with other people in your life, and you could be saying that no word a lot more than usual at this time with this energy. This is a great time for teachers, public speakers as well. The Fool card, you could be your own muse at this time with this energy here as well. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up. For some of you, you may not be on speaking terms with certain people in your life. Hi, Dave. Because I am in June and I have not made it through, my thought process has not made it through July yet. That is why. So I have to change it when I'm done. But thank you. Thank you for letting me know. So anyways, until I get used to July, then I will put July. So thank you for letting me know. I just tend to just go. Okay. So, oh, now I lost. Okay, so you may not be getting along with certain people in your life at this time, and you could be just like kind of like creating your boundaries with them. And then once you create your boundaries with them, you have started World War II in your family, or World War 777 in your family, okay? Because God knows only how many times you have fought with these same people. So that could be going on as well. I do see a victory in court for some of you. I do see legal affairs being in your favor, winning cases at this time, justice being served with this energy here. The Three of Coins, this is spiritual growth, financial success happening for you as well. So this is a great time for growth and expansion. Things are going your way this month. I think you're going to love July. The King of Cups, I feel like somebody could be very selfish at this time with this energy here. I feel like for some of you here, you could be dealing with a no contact person at this time and kind of crushing on this person, but this person could be a twin flame or a soulmate with this person, but they're going through their own stuff. For others of you, your shift at work could be changing, so you could be working the night shift. For others of you, you may have, because Mercury's in retrograde, when Mercury goes into Virgo, you're going to have problems sleeping this month, and you may find yourself being like a night owl and staying up all sorts of nights. For some of you here, you have love on the brain so hard that you're going to stay up all night because your ass can't go to sleep, because you two, I think, are psychically connected and kind of thinking of each other, but nobody making a move. So this may take a while, okay? For some of you here, I do see a job offer being presented to you at this time with this energy. I do see your job, awesome sauce. I do see your job being a lot more fun during this time period as well. For some of you, you could be getting paid for getting a teaching job. You could be, if you were an assistant professor, you could be promoted to professor at this time with this energy here as well. So I see that coming up for you. Let me see. The Knight of Coins. I feel like there's more money coming to you in the cards with this energy here. So business could be picking up, career could be doing well. There could be a like living wage going on in your state or country at this time. So you could be getting more money during this time period as well. The Ace of Cups, I do see emotional validation. New love is coming in at this time. You can also be trusting your intuition a little bit more, and you can be calling a situation before it happens, so that could be fun. Okay, I feel like for some of you here, I feel that you can be more about your spirituality, and your spiritual guides are watching you and helping you, so utilize them at this time. Don't ignore them. Light those damn candles. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. You could be receiving an unexpected message of love at this time, or some unexpected good news coming your way. The Knight of Swords is going to happen very quickly. So for some of you here, this could be on a physical level. That change comes very quickly for you. For some of you here, this can be a lifestyle change happening. This could be more money coming into your life and things take off and change. For some of you, this could be like instant fame and things happen for you very quickly during this time period. Okay, so, and be careful with that instant fame because that could be that bad fame. You know, that fame that you don't want. Okay, but the way I see it, bad publicity is good publicity. So make yourself a little shirt that says, I'm that asshole. I'll buy it. The Ace of Swords, I feel like your perspective and outlook on life is changing. I also feel like, you know, be careful. I know, right? Infamy. I feel also that truth can be revealed at this time. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. I feel like if you're dealing with court cases, those can be reopened at that time with this energy here as well. Alrighty. The Page of Swords, I feel that other people could be watching you way too closely and they can be jealous of you. You know, haters are confused motivators. That's all they are. They don't know no better. Okay, they just don't. But they're cute, you know, and they criticize you and they let you know what time it is, you know, and they're always spying on you. So it's fun. It's fun having that attention. For others of you, you tend to stand out more. Your latent gifts are showing. Some of you could become very intuitive. For some of you, you could be falling in love with somebody that's very unique. Okay? So I don't know if that's a good unique or they're really, really stupid. I like the stupid ones. No, I don't. I already had one. I didn't like it. For some of you here, but you're going to love this person. You're going to find this person to be like amazing. You know, and they're going to be like, you know, that chicken from Moana. It's going to be like, yeah. Everybody else is going to look at you like, what the hell? Yeah, so it's going to be like that. It's going to be like, okay. For others of you, you could be updating your wardrobe at this time with this energy here, you know? I know. It's going to be like, I love you. That's so bad. Anyways. The World card, you have like a lot of influence over other people. I feel like you're going to have your aha moment or your epiphany or your come to Jesus moment. And then you're going to wonder why you didn't do this like a long time ago. Okay. I do see fame and recognition at this time. Probably. Hey, Rosebud. The Four of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, I feel like you're taking your time with something at this time with this energy. You are not so quick to go on that diving board. I know, I'm evil. I'm absolutely evil. I want to come back as that chicken. If you see a stupid chicken going and being famous for that, that's me. I want to come back as that chicken. I love that chicken. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I'm happy to have you on here, Rosebud. So also with this energy, you can be more about frugal with your money. So you're not so quick to spend your money. And if you do spend your money, you know how y'all get. You'll start freaking out and going into buyer's remorse and then wanting to return it. I know. It does suck. And then every time you see a meme for that chicken, you're like, oh my God, it's free. Oh, I'm sorry. I should focus. So anyways, this is a great time to be more in a leadership position in regards to career at this time with this energy. I feel like for some of you here that, you know, you could be trying to save your money and like trying to be on the frugal side at this time with this energy. You're not necessarily trying to spend your money. So wherever you can save, you're going to make it a point to save your money during this time period. Okay. The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money. For some of you here, this could be inheritance coming up. I see owed money, darling. Owed money. Yes, yes. Some owed money coming to you at this time. Make sure to like, subscribe to this one, okay? But I do see owed money. So lots and lots of money happening for you. All right. And I do feel like for some of you here that family could be taking care of you financially. For some of you, you could be moving in with family for a little bit just to get back on your feet. For others of you, this could be a situation here where your partner could be supporting you financially here as well. Okay, make sure to join my membership page to share the wealth, all right? I would like to be financially supported. Thank you. And I do readings on top of that. So there. All right. I earned my keep. The Devil card. This is dealing with trials and tribulations, like always and every day. All righty. And certain things may no longer apply in your life, and that's okay. Leave, bitch. Leave. Bye-bye. All right. So anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for everyone who has. Kisses. Mwah.